Make the ground shake.
Hey guys, what's up? What's poppin'? FAUX here, coming at you with another video. Today I'm going to show you guys how I moisturize my own hair under the faux locks, maintain it, and redo them. Let's get started. First I'm going to show you guys how I redo them. I use Marley hair in the brand called Beshe or Beshe, however you want to say it, in the color 1. I pull out one piece and I finger comb it out. I make sure to finger comb out the entire piece of hair because the straighter the strands, the smoother the roll. Now I'm going to divide it into 2 even pieces because I need 2 different pieces to wrap the entire lock. And I'm going to take my water and conditioner mix and spray the camera. Good going. Now I'm going to pick the piece of hair that I want to redo, which is going to be my edges, and pull the rest out of the way. First I'm going to take my water and conditioner mix and spray the entire piece of my own hair, making sure to get the entire perimeter. And I'm going to use my homemade shea butter mix, if I can actually open it. Now I'm going to take a dime size amount of my homemade shea butter mix and put it on my hair and fail rub it in. Good going. And then I'm going to put it on the perimeter of my hair. I'm going to do the same thing to the piece of hair that's actually going to touch my own hair. And I'm going to make a loop. Then I'm going to line it up with the lock. And then I'm going to wrap that around, making sure to take a finger to bring my own hair in before wrapping it around 4 or 5 times. Now I'm going to show you guys again. Once again, I take my finger, bring in my own hair, and wrap it over, making sure to secure it around the base before I start moving down. Alright, moving down. I'm going to continue to wrap it around the length of the lock. Just to show you guys a close-up, I'm going to straighten it with my fingers before bringing it over. It helps to make the lock smoother and look more realistic. Then I'm going to take a clip and put it at the top to avoid pulling on my own hair and continue to move down the lock. Now I'm almost to the bottom, but I ran out of hair from the first piece, so I grabbed the second piece. And I don't moisturize this one because it's not touching my own hair. I'm just going to skip that step and make a loop. Now I'm going to line that loop up where the first piece stopped and continue to wrap, making sure that I wrap it around the base 2 or 3 times before continuing to move down. Now when I get to the bottom, I'm going to cut off the excess hair, and I can burn the end one of 2 ways. The first way that I burn is using this Hot Tools braid sealer that I actually saw Natural85 using here on YouTube. Here I'm going to press it onto the hair 3 or 4 times before I roll it. Or you can do the traditional way and use a lighter. Either way works. Just making sure to roll it after you burn it. Now I'm going to remove the clip from the top and show you guys the finished result. Edges on fleek. Now I'm going to show you guys how I neaten my locks. First you're going to take some rubber bands and eat them. Now here I'm just going to section out my hair just so that I'm a little bit more organized. Now I'm going to grab the first piece of hair. I know, it's looking raggedy. Then I'm going to take a pair of hair scissors and I'm going to start trimming at the flyaways. Make sure that the scissors that you're using are actually made for cutting hair. You can cut as little or as much as you want depending on how neat you want them. Now you're going to take a lighter and burn at the flyaways that the scissors didn't get. You can burn as much or as little as you want depending on how neat you like your faux locks, making sure to roll them on your fingers after you burn them. Look at that. Now they're a lot less raggedy. I'm going to show you guys how I moisturize my own hair, and I actually kissed it. Whoops, my bad. And I'm going to spray some water and conditioner mix on myself. Nice. Let me just rub that off. Next, I'm going to grab the first chunk of my hair and pull the rest out of the way. Now I'm just going to comb through it because I grabbed too much. So I'm going to pull some out and secure that in the back as well. So with my water and conditioner mix, I'm going to spray it into my scalp and massage it to stimulate hair growth and making sure to get the entire perimeter of my hair. Now I'm going to spray the length of the hair generously so that I can penetrate the marley hair and get to my own. And I'm going to squeeze that all in. Ooh, that spray though. Now I'm going to take a dime-sized amount of my Shea butter and rub it into my hands. Then I'm going to squeeze that in as well to lock in all the moisture and the goodness. Now I'm going to twist that out the way and move on to the next section. Now I'm going to repeat those steps, spray into the scalp, massage it in, spray the length of my hair, making sure to squeeze that all in. Then I'm going to take a dime-sized amount of homemade shea butter and put that on the hair as well, locking all that goodness. Now I'm going to show you guys how I tie it up at night with my silk scarf. You can also use a silk pillow if you want. You're going to take 2 rubber bands or more and you're going to pull your hair up. See, my hair is way too thick to pull into one, so I pull up half of it and then I get the other half and can join it with the first. You don't have to get all of the hair into the ponytail because when we get the silk scarf, we're going to put all of them in it. Now you're going to grab the silk scarf and put it on your head. Make sure you get every single lock. Now when you get it around, you're going to grab these thingies and you're going to put it behind your ear and secure it in the back. Now I'm ready for bed. In broad daylight. Good night. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. Also make sure to check out my previous video. Go ahead and click on it and enjoy. Bye!